Hi, Mr. Fans, it's JBDP Sportsman 5 from your diecast review. Today's diecast review is Custer's 2024 Andy's Frozen Custard Ford Mustang Dark Horse for Stuart Haas Racing. This is the car Custer ran in several races last season in Xfinity. From what I remember, I believe this car ran at Texas in the Andy's Frozen Custard 300. Then it was run again at Chicago Street Course. It was run at the Roval. And then there was a slightly modified version of this paint scheme run at the championship race, where instead of Andy's Frozen Custard on the hood, it had Haas on the hood. And this is the only Custer car from last year that ended up getting made for Xfinity, as the only other car they offered was his Haas throwback, the Johnny Sauter's yellow transportation car, and that got canceled. And this is also the only Custer car released in the Gold Series from the past 2 years, as in his championship season, all three of his cars were authentic exclusives, with the Phoenix race win, the championship roof logo car, and then the normal car, which was only in the advent calendar from that year. And unfortunately, there is a bit of quality control issues with this car, which might not be obvious at first. But anyways, let's look at the car itself. As you can see, on the hood you got Andy's Frozen Custard, #Fandies, and Ford Performance on either side of the hood. And there you can see the Mustang Dark Horse front end, as well as the Stuart Haas logo that only ended up lasting 1 year after being redesigned. Down the side, you got NASCAR Xfinity Series, Cometic, Lincoln Welders, Arrowhead Brass. You got a giant ice cream cone in front of the contingency sponsors. Front of the rear wheel, you got SEM, Andy's Frozen Custard, and 3D system. You got Andy's Frozen Custard behind the number on the quarter panel. On the bottom of the quarter panel, you got highpoint.com, Autodesk, Haas, can't tell what that logo is. Oh, actually, Production Alliance Group, and Mobile One. As you can see, one of the best details about this car is that on the name rail, for anyone who may not know somehow, there's a whole joke online about Custer and people calling him Custard. And so what happened when they picked up the Custard sponsorship for last year? They wrote, if this camera will focus, Custard on the name rail. As you can see, on the B post, you got Ford, Haas, Production Alliance Group, and Rush Truck Centers. Got the American SNL ring, which is gone for 2025. Which this paint scheme is back this year with both Custer, who ran it a few weeks ago at Phoenix. I believe it was Phoenix. Either Phoenix or Las Vegas. And this car is also scheduled to run at Texas in a couple of weeks with Sam Mayer's number 41 Xfinity car. Although it's yet to be seen if there will be a diecast of this car for 2025. On the back bumper, you got Andy's Frozen Custard, #Fandies, the Ford Michigan license plate, which is gone for this year, and 00, as well as the rear end camera. Same stuff on the right side as the left. On the deck, you got Top Your Day with a Smile, and on the roof, you got 00 and Andy's Frozen Custard. And as I mentioned, there unfortunately is a bit of a quality control issue, as there's something off with this window net. As you can see, the steering wheel is poking out of the window net almost. I tried to fix it before I started this review. I wasn't completely successful with it. Anyways, if anyone wants a comparison of what the older Ford Mustang front end looks like, here's a comparison. On the left is the Mustang Dark Horse one for this year. On the right is the older Ford Mustang front end they had been using for a few years. As well as a look at the back bumper and a few other details that are different. As you can see, the windows don't even line up on the Mustang Dark Horse. Anyways, this is JB Motorsports 5. See you guys next time.